On our way from the Dalles to Baker City, Oregon, we visited several interesting places, one of which was the Columbia Gorge Discovery Center and Museum. The Discovery Center offered a plethora of historical information from the geology of this area and how the gorge was formed to the people that settled here over the years and their way of life. This is the Oregon Dalles, D-A-L-L-E-S, and it looks like carpet that's been wrinkled, and that's the Columbia River down there. The green you see across the river is really unusual. They probably have grapes or something growing over there and they've irrigated. But this is a dry climate. Like where we were at Hood River, that was kind of the end of the Cascade Mountain Range. And we are on the east side of the Cascades, so it's going to be warmer and drier over here. This is the Dalles. This is the actual city. This mural is on this entire back side of this building, and it incorporates a lot of the animals you see here in the Dalles.
Including the most important fish,
The salmon. And it goes down the side of the building also. That is a cool building. As we left the Dalles behind, we traveled on the eastern portion of U.S. Route 30, which is also known as the historic Columbia River Highway. Other sections of the original route are designated for non-motorized traffic, like the historic Columbia River State Trail, offering a different perspective on the gorge, a scenic route primarily known for its breathtaking views of the Columbia River Gorge, some of which we have already seen. The highway stretches west to east from Astoria, Oregon to Atlantic City, New Jersey. US 30 was the first paved transcontinental highway in the U.S. and was originally designated in 1926.
So we did another one of our, hey, look at that, let's stop. Just across the Columbia River from I-84, go across into Washington, is a replica of Stonehinge. And it was built as a World War I memorial by an entrepreneur in this area named Sam Hill. Now you've heard the expression, what in the Sam Hill? Well, Sam Hill was a real guy. And what he did, he bought about 6,000 acres in this area up in the dry hills of Washington, and he developed a city here called Maryhill. He had a church built, he had buildings, he built a hotel on this spot overlooking the Columbia River. And then from 1918 to 1929, he constructed a replica of Stonehinge. Now that's about the only thing that's still left from Sam Hill's legacy in this area because his hotel burned down, but he was also a visionary. He started a lot of paved roads in this area, the first paved roads in the state of Washington. And so he started some of the highway systems here. He also built a mansion, a chateau type, just a few miles down the river, and you can see it from the interstate. He was going to give it to his daughter, Mary, but Mary didn't want to live there. The construction was actually finished after his death in 1940, and now it is a museum. Sam Hill was a Quaker pacifist, and he visited England, and even during the First World War, he visited Stonehinge there in England, and he heard the legend that it was used for sacrifices to pagan gods. And he said, even after all this time, we still sacrifice to the gods of war. And so he got the idea to come back home and build a memorial for all the soldiers who died in World War I. It was specifically designed to honor a group of soldiers from Klickitat County here in Washington.
This is the Columbia River from the Washington side, and way, way off in the distance, I believe, is Mount Hood, where we were yesterday. And there's 84 down there, which we're traveling. We have said goodbye to the Columbia River. It took a turn to the north, which it comes from the north actually, and we're headed more east. Hey y'all, we really appreciate you watching our video. If you liked it, be sure to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel, The Go With The Flow Couple.
They didn't cut my duck.
Bye y'all.